Buenos dias. Good morning, guys, and welcome to another video. Ahorita voy a manejar to the San Francisco airport. It is currently about 5:30 in the morning. I'm waiting for it to hit 30 because that's when the Starbucks right here opens, and I know I'm gonna need mi cafecito for today. It is a long day, but I'm super excited because guess where we are going? Costa Rica. I've already had this layover, but I think back in the day I didn't vlog. So this time I will take you guys with me on this layover. I'm kind of bummed, I'm not gonna lie, because the last time I had this layover, we were at an all-inclusive hotel. I was talking to my friend. Oh, I'm also working with my friend Bree. Excited to see her. I'm excited to work with a friend. But the last time I had this layover, we were at an all-inclusive resort. We're right by the airport. We're right by the airport, even though it's a 16-hour layover, which I think is plenty of time to be a little bit more in the city versus right by the airport. Pero sabes que, I know we're gonna make the best of it. Ya va a ser las 5:30, so I'm gonna go and quickly get my Starbucks because my report time is 6:50, and you guys know I live an hour away, so todavía tengo que manejar the hour. The good thing is it's Saturday, so there shouldn't be any traffic. It's just really... Lo que estaba diciendo is that it's super foggy ahorita, so hopefully it clears.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to Starbucks.
The boarding music is on. Almost listas para empezar a abordar.
Others while finding your seat. Please place smaller bags under the seat in front of you and stow your larger bags overhead. If you are seated in the exit row, please review the exit seat requirements on the safety information card and let us know if you're not qualified or comfortable performing the duties listed. Thank you and welcome aboard.
We made it! Hi everybody. We're just getting through security in Costa Rica. Oh, we can't?
That's you, that's me.
Acabamos de llegar. I'm actually feel so tired. The flight was super busy. And it's just been such a long day. I didn't realize the flight is basically like a transcon. It was almost 6 hours, and then we started out in LA, so ahorita ya está super oscuro afuera. Ahorita voy a cambiar. We're gonna go out to have dinner. It's almost 7, so aunque todavía es temprano, I'm honestly ready to go to sleep. Like, if we were at the all-inclusive hotel, I would be super excited. I would be like, let's go to the bar, let's get drinks, let's have fun. But since we're right by the airport, I feel like it just kind of kills the vibe. Pero a ver qué hacemos. Ahorita voy a cambiar. Let me change really quick because my friends wanted to meet for dinner rapidito because they're starving. Alright, quick change. Absolutely love these pants. My little chanclitas from Zara that are low-key falling apart. Alright you guys, reporting. Ahorita estoy in the middle of a trip. We're actually in Los Cabos, and you can see that's the closest we're getting because we don't actually get off the aircraft. We're just doing a turn. So we started in San Francisco this morning, San Francisco to Los Cabos to Seattle. I didn't want to vlog this morning because I was running late. I picked this trip up because it's a super productive 2-day trip. It's worth high credit, so I picked it up, and of course I was late this morning. Y estaba enojada because I gave myself 2 hours. I left my house at 9. My report was at 11:10, and normally at that time there was absolutely no traffic. And of course there was like 5 different accidents on the road. So it took me those entire 2 hours to drive through traffic, get to the airport, and then because of all the traffic, my GPS kept rerouting me. So I ended up getting to the airport the back ways. Y no sabía which exit to take for our actual employee parking. Y me equivoqué, so then I had to reroute and come back to the entire airport. Basically, I was 7 minutes late. And when I arrived to the airport, our aircraft wasn't even there. It had just landed. And even though the plane came in late, I was still considered late for check-in. So I was, you guys, I was just super annoyed and frustrated, and I was not in a good mood. Pero luego llegué, my crew was absolutely amazing. The flight here was busy. Whenever you work these double flights, the flights are actually super busy. Everybody drinks. That was busy. Everybody was super nice. And then someone said that my hair reminded them of Scarlett Johansson. So then I was like, okay, ya no estoy enojada. You just made my day. Ahorita acabamos de llegar. One more flight up to Seattle, que son como 4 horas. I lay over in Seattle, and tomorrow I am flying to Seattle, Dallas, San Francisco. Y ya acabo.
There's the known agreement.
I'm gonna get my dollar out here.
Today has been a crazy day. Ni sé dónde empezar. We're currently in Dallas, the hotel downtown. We were supposed to end in San Francisco last night, but there was severe weather and storms here in Texas. So pretty much they had both airports, ours and the closest one to us, both were shut down. Yeah, yesterday was a crazy day. From the very beginning, the pilot had told us that it was gonna be bumpy going into the Dallas area just because of the weather. Most of the flight was fine. It was when we were about to land that the captain made an announcement that we were going to have to hold in a pattern for an hour, which meant basically you circle around. You're flying in a circle and you're waiting to be given the clearance to land. And the reason for that is because by the time we were scheduled to land, both airports had shut down. So we basically flew in a circle for a whole hour, and then we were being notified, and passengers were being notified that we were diverting into another city, which means that since the airports are closed, they reroute us to land in the nearest city. We were all terrified. Long story short, we did land safely and we're here in Texas. However, the pilots timed out, so we weren't able to work the turn going back to San Francisco. So we ended up laying over, and today was actually my day off. My only day off, mind you. And we are working the flight that got canceled last night, so. Anyways, we landed safely, but I just feel so, as a crew, we felt absolutely furious. We were super disappointed with the captain. There was just a lot of miscommunication. You work as a team, the captain provides information to the lead, you make team decisions. Yeah, there was none of that. And so I was working the D position, so I was sitting in the forward part of the cabin for landing. That's where my jump seat is. But the girls in the back said that landing was absolutely terrifying. If there's any people out there that are scared of turbulence, the more forward you are in the aircraft, the less you feel turbulence. So if you're sitting all the way in the back, that's where you feel it the most. Anyways, the ladies that were sitting in the aft cabin, both of them said their hands were sweating. And the thing is, at the end of the day, if there had been better communication within the crew, we wouldn't have been worried. We talked about it after the fact, and the captain said like, oh, we were never in danger. And I'm like, okay, well, you didn't communicate that with us. I don't know, you guys. It was just a sketchy and scary day, and today is our go home day. All my other trips are stacked back to back, which is kind of a bummer because today was technically my only day off. I'm working 2 other trips back to back, and I just had so much stuff to do today. But oh, someone's knocking. Hold on. Okay, anyways, housekeeping came to try to clean the room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm safe, but this is kind of just a reality check. I literally was so scared yesterday. I didn't even know where to begin. It had nothing to do with the plane or the turbulence or the weather that was happening. Like I said, both airports got shut down. We had heard that air traffic control had been evacuated. So there was just all of this communication that's coming in, not even from our captain, but from the media, from passengers, from notifications that we're getting on our phone. No communication with the captain. Being kind of left in the dark, and kind of, I felt like I was blind to the situation, and just seeing how everybody else was reacting and not knowing if we were gonna make it. That all just played into me also being scared. I texted both of my sisters. I let them know that we were supposed to divert, but it wasn't happening. And I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know we were gonna land safe. All we had heard was that there was a tornado and the airport was shut down. I was like, how are we gonna land if the airport is shut down? Last night was just a crazy day, and it just put into perspective how things can go south real quick, and that this job, literally I was on the jump seat. I was literally chanting my drills in my head as we were landing. That's how scared I was. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.